Hey again, everybody. So here's everything you're going to need for this week's craft. You're going to want 2 dowels, about 1.5 feet long each. You're going to want some string, some scissors, some screw eyes, and 2 washers. Okay, so the first step is to screw your screw eyes onto the ends of your dowels. Try to get them as close to the middle as possible. You can stop screwing in when the screw eye is about this far. Your dowel should look something like this. The next step is to cut your string. You're going to want to cut enough so that after you thread it through the screw eyes, there's enough to make this shape. So you're going to take your string and you're going to thread it between the dowels and then back around so you make kind of a loop in between them, like I have in this picture. Then after that, before you tie the strings together, you're going to take one end and thread it through your 2 washers. Just like that. So then after you do that and you tie the 2 ends of your string together, it should look something like this. Of course, the shape between the dowels isn't going to look like this all the time, but that's how you're going to want to hold it to make bubbles with it. So the way to use it, it's a lot simpler than it looks. You're going to start by just dipping the whole string in your bubble soap, which I'll give you a recipe for at the end of the video. Then you're going to hold it up into the wind with the sticks about this far apart. And then when you've got a nice bubble going and you want to cut it off, bring the sticks farther apart like this. And it should cut it off. So here's a recipe for bubble soap. I got this recipe from homesciencetools.com. You're going to need 6 cups of water, a cup of dish soap. It's nice to have a tablespoon of glycerin or corn syrup, but it's not necessary. So you're going to pour your water into a container, add the soap, and stir it carefully. You're going to try not to make bubbles while you're stirring it. And then if you have these materials, you can add the glycerin or corn syrup and stir it until it's all combined, and you're ready to go. Thank you all for watching, and I hope you enjoy the craft.